These are hatching. I jumped on because these are hatching. I missed them. I missed them, and it looks like they already hatched, and they're still inside the skin. So go ahead and tap those hearts and get a lot of people here. So these tardigrades, they have hatched within the last. I went to pick up food, and now you could see these tardigrades are inside that skin. So we didn't get to see them hatch, but you could see the empty eggs right there. See, 1, 2. So they're all inside this skin. And what I have to do is keep adding water because I do have a cover slip on here. If I didn't have a cover slip, we wouldn't be able to see them. Yeah, I think these are the 5. So I didn't get to see them coming out of the eggs. These were mixed up in this algae all morning, so I really couldn't see them. But they definitely just hatched, and they're going to try to get out of the mom's skin in a second. So far, I only see 3. So this might just be a different one. These are tardigrades that have just hatched. So you could see 1, 2, surely you could see 3 of them. And I could see the broken eggs. I didn't actually get to see them hatch because I went to the store and came back, threw this on here and saw them. So, and what I have to do is I had to put a cover slip on it or you wouldn't be able to see it. So I got to just keep this hydrated at all times. So it's not going to be the best. It's going to be a little blurry, but we could see it. Hey, love, this is some tardigrades that just hatched, and you could see them inside the mom's skin. They're going to come out of that skin in a little bit. No, these are animals. That's algae, and these tardigrades are inside their mama's skin, and they just hatched out of eggs within the last 10 minutes, and they're gonna work their way out of the skin. Yeah, water bear. No, they don't consume the mom. The mom swam off a week ago, and she left the eggs inside of her skin, and these babies are gonna have to chew their way out of the skin. And you could see that one. I don't think that one can. I think that's a different one who came swam by. Yeah, so you could see one that wasn't inside this eggs. Yeah, this looks like 4 babies for sure. I could see counting from left to right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 looks like he's just coming out of the egg. The one all the way on the right. And this is a little visitor here trying to coax them out of it, out of their mama's skin right here. Yeah, you got 4 at least. No, I think I see 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is probably the 5 eggs we were looking at for the past 3 days. Unfortunately, I didn't see them coming out of the eggs, but they're still. Look at the one on the left. He's going to start trying to eat his way out of there. Yeah, this is 5 tiny tardigrades inside their mom's shed skin. A couple of hours ago, this was 5 tardigrade eggs. And if you want, you go to my page and you could see the tardigrade laying the eggs. So we didn't get to see them come out of the eggs because I was at the store. You know, life goes on. But when I came back, they were hatched. That's how quick. So I got to keep adding water. So it doesn't smash down on them. If I think the water's going to get too light and smash down on them, I'll have to just take them out and put them back in their water. Yeah, they're moving, so I might have to tap this glass once in a while. Because I do not want this glass to dry up. If I even think it's starting to dry up, I'm going to take them off immediately and put them in water. This is about 100. This is 100 right here, and then I got pinch zoom to about 200. Yeah, they're looking for an exit. Hopefully we get to see them come out. No, these aren't parasites. These are good guys here. One, two, three, four. Okay, I see only. I'm trying to see if I got. It looks like 4 is in here. Did that one get out? Did the top one get out some kind of way? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not pregnant anymore. The second one's still coming out of the egg. The second one from the left. Yeah, so now look at the bottom ones. He's traveling. He's going over to the right. He's probably going to try to get out of there. If I'm not mistaken, I think the exit is to the right. I think that's where the opening where the mom got out. And I'm just going to keep on adding water here. Yeah, so they're getting out already. I only see, well, I might see 4 in there. I can't tell. Look at the one on the right. Let's check that one out. Looks like he's trying to come out the hole that his mom came out of. Yeah, the eggs were laid inside of his mom's skin right here. And if you go look at my video, I got a pinned video of the tardigrade laying eggs. And these, I went to the store and came back and these eggs were just about hatched. Look, yeah, the one on the right's trying to get out. Look, he's going to get out. Okay, there's Mandy. Hang on. Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. Mandy, I can't see it. Go ahead and post it again. But looks like that's them. It looks like they're going to try to get out on the right. Yeah, that clear thing around it with the outline, that's the mom's skin. And I think the one on the top got out already. And there's one getting ready to come out on the bottom right, on the right. These aren't the 3 eggs. This is at least 5. This was at least 5. Yeah, look at the one on the right. He's coming out. And I got to keep adding water. I don't dare let this dry up or I'm going to have a heart. There, he's coming out, look. Going right into the moss. I mean, into the algae. Look, there he goes. Wow. Mandy, I hope all the regulars are here. I don't see them. They're going to be mad. But I also I have some other eggs on here. So two of them got out for sure. One, two. And you got one, and one over there, that's three. And it looks like we got two still in here with one of them in the back, either just coming out of the egg. See that one in the back in the middle? That one might be just coming out of the egg. Yeah, I'm not sure if they can, I don't think they can get out the left side. I think they have to get out the right side because that's the part that was open when the mom took off. Yep, there's three in there. Let me see if I can get a little contrast here. That's a little contrast right there. So, no, the mom's still swimming around somewhere. She just lays the eggs and takes off. So let's see if this one can get out the other side, the left-hand side. You're watching tardigrades that were just hatched, trying to make their way out of mama's skin. Yeah, so I think the exit's on the right side. There you go, Penny. Yeah, Mandy's tried to put the question up here, but I don't see Mandy's. Are my tardigrade eggs hatched? Is Scarlett down here?
What?
Is Scarlett down here?
Yeah, she came down with me.
All right, tell her come here. I got baby tardigrades that just hatched.
Baby tardigrades? Scarlett, Papa has baby tardigrades.
All right, see the one on the right's gonna come out. He's gonna come out. I'm gonna add another drop of water. I do not want this to dry up.
She wants to see these things.
All right, now look, he's turning around now. He's decided to go the other way.
So she's on the computer. She asked if you could take a picture for her.
All right, I'm making a video. So
I thought she would have wanted.
my granddaughter, my 6-year-old, she's seen so much microscope. She asked me, she said, "Well, can you just take a picture of them and I'll see them later?" Yeah, these are tardigrades. They had 5 in here, and I see 3 left in here. The one in the middle doesn't seem to be moving much. And I don't think there's an exit over there. I think they got to go the other way. No, they're not dead. The enclosure looks like a hair because that's just the outline that you're seeing. That's the outline. It's actually a 3D skin, so it's like a like a container almost. So it looks like they're going to try to go out the rear, which I don't think there's a hole back there. No, Mandy, you're still showing up as a moderator. Mandy, when you text, it says moderator on there. Yeah, this is a Nikon differential interference contrast microscope. And that's why you could see this detail. I'm gonna add another drop of water here. And I'm gonna shake the slot. Okay, so when I added the water, it moved, so that's good. So are they able to get out the rear? Let's see. You can see the other babies up there. Now you know why these want to be by the moss when they get out. If you want any recommendation on a microscope, email me. madscientistken@gmail.com. It's also in my profile. Yeah, if they just dried up, they wouldn't die. You can add water back, but I got a cover slip on here, and if it dries up fast, it'll squish them. So that's why I got to always tap this. See, when I tap it, you can see it jiggling. That means there's enough water in there for now, but I'm not going to let it dry up or even get close. Okay, so the one on the right knew. He said, "Well, look, we got to go the other way." So he's got an eggshell in front of him that's blocking his exit. So let's see. Yeah, these go back in. Yeah, these go in a container that has algae and food and other tardigrades and things. So these don't get thrown away. Yeah, so if you could, while you're looking at this, go ahead and follow me. Hit the hearts. Go ahead and follow me. I don't know, today the algorithm in TikTok has really slowed me down the last couple of days. Okay, look, this one over here looks like it didn't make it. Something happened to this one right here. See how he looks a little different? He's just not right, huh? So let's keep an eye on that one. And see, they're going back now. Look at the top one, going back the other way. That eggshell is blocking their exit. The chances that these are the 5 eggs that we saw hatch is slim. This one did have 5 eggs in it, and it is the same water, but there is just no way to guarantee that. So they'll live 4 months to a year unless they go into hibernation. Yeah, my daughter, yeah, she didn't win. So, but everything's cool. My daughter was in a beauty contest. Okay, so you could see what water bear hibernation. Well, if I took this cover slip off and just let all the water dry out, the water would dry out of them, and then they would just dry up. They'd become just one little tiny ball of dry, and then you can put them away for 100 years and then put a drop of water on them and they come back to life. But if they're like this and this water dries up and they get squished, there ain't no bringing them back. So I got to be very careful. And if I think they're about to get squished, I'm going to do a emergency removal. Yeah, if they dry out, just a drop of water will bring them back to life. But they can't get squished. They're vulnerable right now. If they get squished, they're going to, just like if you got squished. Yeah, you can see their eyes. Yeah, I've been adding water. So you can see when I tap the microscope how the water jiggles. So there's some water under there. And it's also in a well. It's got, like, this slide holds more water than a regular slide. Thanks for the gifts. Hit the hearts. We got 3,000 people here watching the tardigrades trying to come out of their eggs. Yeah, it looks like 3 of them already got out. And then there's 2 moving around in here really good, and there's 1 that hasn't moved yet. Thanks, Bovine Buckeye. Likes my accent. I'm going to get another channel, another profile, unlinked to this one, and I'm going to do some other stuff. And people suggested I ought to read classic novels in my accent. Yeah, they just part of the food chain. And if my daughter put pond water in her microscope, could I find some too? It's a good microscope. It's going to be, look, this one on the right's trying to come out. It's going to be, I have a real hard time finding these in ponds because you usually get too much junk with them, too much algae, too much mud. If you want, email me. Have your daughter go pull some green bark that has green slime on it green algae or lichen off the side of trees, pull the whole bark off. All right, Mandy. Mandy's sick. You got food poisoning, Mandy? Okay. Well, I'll have this. Look, he's coming out. So, Mandy, I'll have the video up later. Yeah, he's coming out. He's coming out the skin now. He's looking right up at the camera. And the other one, look at the other one back there. Hey, he found a way out. Yeah, the ones I find live on. I got a tree next door that half of it's in shade all the time, and there's always moss and algae growing on it. So go email me, and I'll give you some tips on how to find these. Hey, SJ Kitten. Yeah, you're looking at a tardigrade coming out of the egg on the right. They were just born, probably within the last 25 minutes. Yeah, so go ahead and share it. And if you hadn't followed me already, follow me because I have more eggs. And there's some more eggs on this slide. I'm going to keep this slide wet, and I'm going to take the cover slip off later and let these guys eat a lot of that algae. But look, so he's coming out. He's in the world now. There he is. Look, he's looking back. He's looking back on his brother. Yeah, they live 4 months to a year, most species, if they don't dry out. Yep, he's waving at you. So I think this is going to be the last one to come out. You could see the empty eggs inside of there. See that? So when this one comes out, I'm going to go ahead and look at that last one that's left in there. He or she just doesn't look like she made it. She did come out of the egg, but it's just not moving. So we'll have to see what's going on there. So let's see if this tardigrade gets out. Yeah, these are tardigrades being born. They were hatched about 20 minutes ago, and they're coming out of the egg. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of them actually hatching. I went to pick up some food, and when I got back, I threw the slide back on here, and I saw this. I saw them all wiggling around in there. So I'm going to add another drop of water here. And you can see when it goes out of focus, that means the water did make it in. So that's good. Yeah, so that last tardigrade is out. And you can see why they lay these eggs. They like to lay these eggs next to moss and algae for this purpose. They come right out of there. They're protected from predators, and they get to eat. All right, this one's starting to move. Look. Yeah, Scarlett. Come see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hatched eggs. So this had 5 eggs. This was probably the one we were looking at. Surely the last 2 days. Surely the last 2 days we were looking at this. So that, look, the last one, he's okay. He just came out last. So he's got to go to the other side. He's got to pass up all of this and get to the other side. So, yeah, this is under a microscope. This is very tiny. This would, about 10 of these skins would fit on the, maybe five or so would fit on the side of on the top of a pinhead. Look at these baby tardigrades, baby water beds. My granddaughter finally came in. Look, no, this is under the microscope. My phone's on here. If you want to look through the thing, we'll have to look later. See these babies right here? They just came out. Look at the one on the left. He didn't get out yet. Looks like one of them wants to go back in. He's not in. He's on the top. Look at him, Scarlett.
Oh my goodness.
And this one's still inside the skin. This one up here said, "All right, I had enough of the world. I'm coming back in." Yeah, they might be coming for Private Ryan. But look at them all. They're right there. This one does look like he's trying to coax him out to go the right way. See this one over here, Scott? He's in the wrong side. He's got to swim all the way over here. Yeah, these are just microscopic animals, and they're true animals, so they have systems and things and muscles. So, and the mama lays the eggs in her shed skin, and then it looks like this hatched in about a week, I believe. And they eat that algae. See that green algae up there? That's what they eat. So the one on the left, this one's got to turn around and he's got to come out. He's got to go all the way over here.
Mommy, look at all those viewers.
Yep. Look at everybody talking to me. See this 2.1? That means 2,100 people looking, Scarlett. So I can't see all the questions coming up. So, well, somebody says, "Hey, Scarlett, Grandpa's getting TikTok famous." Yeah, I'm going to try my best between 6 o'clock tonight and 12 o'clock. I'm going to try my best to find some actually hatching.
Look.
Hi, Penny. For some reason, my
Look at all those
my
lights.
Q&A is off.
Look at your lights. Look at your lights.
Look at him. He's
Look.
taking a rest, Scarlett.
At your lights.
Unless somebody said, "Hi, Scarlett." If you eat them, they're gonna die. You'll live. So I just put a drop of water, so you can see when I put the water how it gets out of focus. That's what you want to see. Yeah, this is on a slide, so. You finished, Scarlett?
We're going to practice bike ride around the house.
What?
A practice bike ride around the house? Can I do a practice bike ride around the house?
All right, look, it looks like he's turning around.
Okay, this video is boring.
So let's see if this one can make it past all those eggshells. Yeah, these were 5 tardigrades inside of here. Yeah, they're not parasites. So if you get them on your hands or your mouth, they're not going to do anything but dry up. Yeah, my daughter was hitting my guitar. Nah, he's got to get out of there, though. He's not going to be able to eat. So he's got to come over to the right-hand side where his brother is. Or sister. No, this is much more complex and bigger than bacteria. These are animals. So, yeah, those round things inside that are kind of squished up are eggshells. And this last one, I think that was the last one to hatch. We're trying to get this one over to the right. But the other ones, look how close the other ones stayed. Look how they stayed right there. Yeah, these are animals just like you and me. Yeah, the skin is tough for a reason, so predators can't get in. I think there's only one way out, and that's through the head part. I could be wrong, but I think they have to go out through the part that the mom left semi-open. No, I can't help. I mean, they're just too little. There's nothing I can do. So, yeah, you're looking at the last tardigrade, kind of confused on where to go. And he is, I think that one might have just came out of the skin. Came out of the egg. He's moving really slow. Yeah, they grow, as soon as they come out, they're fully developed. There's no baby stage. There's a small stage. They're small, but there's no baby stage. There's no larva stage, anything like that. I mean, they can stay inside until they starve, which they never had a meal yet. So I imagine, tardigrades, I imagine a couple of days. And then what's happening is they're not going to starve to death. That one right there will just say, hey, there's no food for me here. And it'll just go dormant and start to go into hibernation. So he's not going to die. You know, if he can't get out of here, they'll just, when his food runs out, he'll say, okay, times are tough. I'm going into hibernation. Yeah, micro in college was good. I'm adding another drop of water. You can see how much water I'm adding. And when you add water, you want to see it go blurry. So there you go. I see he comes up against these eggs, and then I think he gives up. Yeah, the big thing was the mom's skin. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Don't go that way. Oh, come on. No, it's not a protozoa. It's close, but it's a true animal. So this is, they distant relatives to arthropods, but much, much simpler. They have 8 legs, but they're not spiders. They're not insects. No, mom's not dead. She's roaming around here somewhere. Yeah, so this one was going in the right direction and then decided to turn around. So I'm gonna hold the camera still right here for a minute because this TikTok takes very good videos of this, and you can actually use it for your, I can make videos out of this. This is 100 right here, 100x. Nothing happens. If it gets inside of you, it's going to die. Yeah, they just don't, they have claws, but I don't think their claws can rip through this cuticle skin. Now he's going in the right direction. Yeah, I've been looking through microscopes for 40 years, but I just really got into tardigrades about 2 years ago. There he goes. He looks like he's going to make it. Oh, don't turn around. There he goes. He's going to go. There he goes. Don't turn around. You're there. No. That's his head. He's going the other way. He's got to push that egg out. He went, he thought he was blocked in. So he's going to go this way, and then he's going to see he's blocked in over here, so he's going to go back the other way. Those other eggs are already hatched. The other eggs on this slide could be hatching right now. I just don't know. I don't want to get off of here while this guy's trying to get out. So let's see what happens. It looks like he's laying on his back and with his claws facing us. Look at his friend up there, his brother or sister trying to get him out. All right, so he thinks that he's blocked in with this egg. So he's just going to have to push through that egg. Oh, there he goes. Look, the other one's trying to push him out. Look at that. That's insane. I swear, I think he's trying to push him out. Don't turn around, fool. This is the tardigrade, a microscope. Here he comes. Come on. Yeah, it looks like that other one on top was saying, don't go back this way. I don't know if they help each other, but you see that little hole is blocked by that egg, so he's having trouble getting out. But I think he knows that's the opening now, so I don't think he's going the other way. So go ahead and share this if you can, and like it, and hit the hearts, and follow me. That helps me out too. So I don't make a lot of money, but if I can get a whole bunch of followers, you know, once you get up to 1 million or so, you might be able to make, you know, $15, $20 a day. So now this guy's sitting on his head. Now tweezers are huge. There's no, I don't think, you got to understand how small these things are. So the hole is just blocked. He's got an eggshell underneath him that's just blocking his way. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these questions. How did I isolate them? It takes a long time. Usually when you first get them, there's a lot of mud and dirt and algae and stuff. So you got to find some. You got to take them out, put them in a clearer tank, you know, maybe ounce of water. You get some more. Then you look at that clearer ounce of water, and you pull them out again with less algae. You put them in another thing of water. And you keep doing that until you get them in the clear. Yeah, well, these been on Earth way before humans, but mine live in tree moss on the side of an oak tree. And this guy's just blocked in. That egg is just preventing his exit. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, I can't pin the thing again because for some reason it's not letting me see. So he's all smashed up in the front. I think he knows this is his way out. But that egg is probably just blocking 1/3 of the exit. I'm just trying to get some contrast in. Yeah, he's in the skin of his mom. Oh, look, his feet were out. You can see. Look at his foot. You see his little foot? Watch. Look. So he's kind of bent over. His head is facing toward the left, and it looks like he's just trying to just squeeze out of there with his little tiny feet. This is digital zoom, so it's really not that good. But look, watch. Right there, you saw it? His foot come through. Takes it in, and watch. It's going to come out again. Nope, now he's going the other way. See, there's the hole right there, but it's blocked by that eggshell. So now I think if he turns around and comes out now, I think he could push that eggshell out. That eggshell is just... Here comes the other one. Yeah, he sure is. He's being tardy. He's a real tardigrade, huh? So you can see there's 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he won't die if let's say he can't get out of here for 2 days and he starts starving. He'll just go into his hibernation phase until he can get out. Could be 100 years. Yeah, the dots, those green dots around there are just some algae that they eat. Yeah, they only live for 4 months to a year like this, but if they have to hibernate for any reason, they can live for a century. Yeah, the eggs will just pretty much, just go away. Yeah, who's that with the hot dog? I did a hot dog. Who's that? I'm waiting for the hot dog episode. I did a hot dog at home that I didn't even video. I did 3 different kind of hot dogs. I didn't find nothing. That was so dead. In fact, my next experiment's going to be I'm going to take a piece of hot dog and I'm going to grind it up and almost liquefy it. And then I'm going to have some protists on a slide and I'm going to put the hot dog juice on. My personal belief is the hot dog juice will kill the the protists. I'm gonna add another drop of water. Yeah, the mother, that big thing, that big outline, that's the mom's. The mom shed her skin and laid her eggs inside the skin as she was coming out. This one is, when they're born like this, they're about, I don't know, maybe a fifth of a centimeter. A fifth of a millimeter. So let's say 20 micrometers, 20 micrometers, so 21 thousandths of a millimeter, if I'm saying that right. All right, here he goes, turn around. He always turns around when his brother comes, huh? Look, he's got 2 of them now. Tardigrade. Tardigrade. All right, here he goes. One more chance. He needs to push that shell out. He needs to go from the bottom. I mean, he gets right there, and it looks like his face is coming out, and then he gives up. I think that's 4 of them. I think that's 4 tardigrades pushing on this thing. Oh, yeah, they're the egg. The egg's going to come out. He's just got to push it out. He's not going to be able to get out while that egg's stuck in there. There you go. Get under it. Leverage it up. Leverage it up, fool. Look, he's pushing it. Look, he's all bent up pushing that egg. Now he's turned back around. I think next time he comes back, I think that egg might get ejected. I'm going to try to get some contrast in here. There you go. Yeah, somebody said they have the courage to continue their day after watching this guy. Yeah, this is the differential interference contrast Nikon microscope. Yeah, you can't help this thing. You probably put 10 or 15 of these on the head of a pin. So there's going to be no helping these guys. They're too little. So if he pushes that egg out or pushes it back, he'll get out. All right, let's see what happens. If he uses his feet and just pushes that eggshell out the way, he'll get out. Push. Come on. God, that hole up there must be minuscule, huh? There he is, yay! Now they got it stuck on his body. Come on, man, you're out now. Come on. So go ahead and follow me if you didn't follow me yet, and we'll see a lot more of this in the future. I get a lot of stuff, so. Yeah, the egg is blocking him. He's got to get gripped on that algae up there to really get out. So let's see what happens. Yeah, the water level's okay for now. I'll put another drop in a second. Matter of fact, let me put a drop. So you can see when I put a drop of water, it gets blurry. That's what you want to see. That means the water is, there he goes. He's in the algae, so. So when the water gets blurry like that, it means more water came on top of him. Almost. It's going to be hard to see because he's going to go right into that algae. There he goes. He got it now. Almost. He is out. There you go. One new tardigrade in the world. Don't go that way. So now he's going to eat. All right, so here you go. You got one egg on the right, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs, and they're all right here celebrating. And that's about it. So here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you actually got 6. I don't think there was 6 eggs in here, unless y'all see 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I do see 6. Do y'all see 6 eggs? 1, 2. Is that 1, 3, 4, 5, and then 6? No, the mom's alive, just swimming around somewhere. Yeah, so I think there is 6 eggs in there, and there's 6 tardigrades right here. So there you go. There they are. Y'all finally saw it. And look, whoever was here, y'all seeing it the same exact time that I saw it. I've never seen this before, and I've been looking through microscopes for 40 years. So whoever saw it with me today, lived it with me. So, all right, so here's what I'm going to do. They're out now. I might take a quick scan of this slide to see if there's any other ones hatching. And then we'll, if I don't see any, I'm gonna have to take this cover slip off and put them in their water. So let's go ahead and zoom out. So say goodbye to these. And I have video. I'll download the video, and I'll make I'll try to make about a 3-minute long video for TikTok. So let's do this. Let me all right, so we're gonna go scan the slide real quick. And you can see this is water over here, and this is the slide. So there's enough water on here. I'm gonna go to low power. Hey, Tinky, I'm almost finished. I gotta get something to focus on. Hang on. All right, let me focus on this algae right here. All right, the eggs are gonna be much smaller this time, so hang on. And I'm going fast because either I'm gonna find them or I'm not. I'm coming, Scarlett. So here's the ones we just left right there. So you can see how little they are. That's 40 times. Come here, Scarlett. I'm almost done. All right, I don't see any more eggs. I think I might have washed them away. Not washed them away for good. I think they might just be on a part of the slide that I can't see. So give me a second. All right, so this is the edge of the slide. See the water right there? So I'm gonna scan one more time and then we're gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go put these back in their big water. I thought I had more eggs on here. There's 3 right there. Is that eggs? Yeah, it looks like 3 eggs, but they're in there. We're not gonna be able to see those good. So hang on, if I can't find any eggs. So these are the ones we just saw right here. See how small they are at 40 eggs? So this is 40. So that's very small. When we were looking at them at 100, they look giant. So if you're just getting here, what we're doing, we just watched some tardigrades hatch and come out of their mouth. Look, here's 3 right here. So let's deal with just these 3. Hold on. All right, so these, I mean, they could hatch any time, but you could see how this is 3 of them, and there they are. So that's how those other ones looked. But these seem to be, it's going to be a little while. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and, I got to get rid of these. I got to go put them back in their big Petri dish so they can live on. And then I'll try to get, try to keep an eye on these eggs, see what we can do. So in about 1 minute, I'm going to end the stream. Follow me if you didn't follow me already, and we'll try to keep an eye on these. But these are going to live. I just got to put them in their bigger jar. If you really know what you're doing, you have enough of them, yeah, you could see them. So, all right. So now I gotta get them in their water. So, okay, so that's it. I'll post a video sometime before tonight, or maybe tonight, of maybe bits and pieces of it. I'll try to make at least a 1 minute video, but maybe even a 3 minute one. So thanks a lot. Come back and look for the video later, and we'll see it all over again. So I'll let you know how they do. Bye-bye. And I'm going to try to stream. I'll try to stream again tonight, 8 o'clock Central Time. 8 o'clock Central Time, I'll try to stream, and I'll try to get a little video up of this event later on. So I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go in about 10 seconds. Okay, bye.